That is set upon the hills, yeah, set upon the hills, yeah, yeah, yeah. Set upon the hills, yeah, yeah. Hey, what's up there? What's up there? Can you hear me? Yes, we are doing a mic test. We are doing a mic test right now. So if you can hear me, that will be awesome. Oh, so if you can hear me, great. If you can see me, great. Can you see me? All right. That makes a lot of sense from the feedback from my very good friend and brother, Bestin Keto. Being informed that we have good quality of sound today. I don't know what's happening on our video quality. All right. So I think it's good. Can you see my slides now? If you can see my slides, let me know that you can see my slides, and that would be cool. Okay, okay, okay. All right, so thank you very much, my very good friend, Mr. Bastin, for giving us all the updates, all that we need to do. I believe we are set to begin our training. So you are free to invite your friends, you are free to invite your colleagues, you can invite even your enemies to be part of this training. Invite your friends, invite your enemies, invite everyone that needs to be part of this training so they can join us for this life-changing experience. I am not streaming to Facebook. I am only streaming to YouTube. So tonight we are doing only YouTube, not Facebook. Yes, we are welcome. We're welcome on board. We're going to be starting once it is 8 p.m. So if you have not invited someone to join this free training, please do so. Invite your friends. You can share it on your Facebook profile. You can share it on your WhatsApp group and invite everyone to be part of this training. We are all welcome on board, and we'll be beginning in the next 1 minute. So join us right now. All right, people, it's 8 p.m. and we're going to start straight away without wasting time. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you are joining us from, or if you are watching the replay of this training, you are welcome on board. Today, we're going to be learning how you can earn in dollars with KDP from Nigeria. I am going to be taking out the time to teach you everything that you need to know on how to earn in dollars using KDP right here in Nigeria. So you are welcome on board. If you are watching the replay, do wait to put your comments. And if you have a question, put them down there. You are all welcome to this training. If you are just joining us, please, I want you to put a 3 in the comment section if you can hear me very well. If you can hear me loud and clear, do well to put a 3 in the comment section. If you can hear me, do well to put a 3 in the comment section so that I will be aware and know that everyone is on board and we are all set. Welcome, welcome, welcome on board. We're learning how to earn in dollars using KDP right here in Nigeria. And today I am going to be teaching you how it actually works. So if you are just joining us, put a 3 in the comment section to notify me if you can hear me clearly. If you can hear me clearly, do well to put a 3 in the comment section. If you can hear me loud and clear, do well to put a 3 in the comment section so that we can begin our lesson for tonight. We will be learning how to earn in dollars with KDP right here in Nigeria. I'll be teaching you how it works. So welcome on board. And please, you can share the links to your friends. Just click on the share button and share this video to as many as will be interested in a training like this. So we will dive in when it is 8:05. We are at 8:02 now. Invite everyone to join the training right away. By 8:05, we are going to begin in earnest. So welcome on board. Welcome on board. If you are just joining the training, please put a 3 in the comment section if you can hear me loud and clear. I want to be sure that you are all hearing me. So if you are just joining, please put a 3 in the comment section so that I can know you can hear me clearly. I wouldn't want you to miss any part of this training. So put a 3 in the comment section so I can know you can hear me loud and clear. And if you are using your phone, and your phone is on portrait mode, please turn it to landscape. Just turn your phone aside to landscape if it is on portrait, so you can see the slides clearly as we go through the entire training. We are starting fully in 1 minute. By 8:05, we are going to be starting. You are welcome on board. Wumsi, thank you very much for joining the training. Thank you very much, my good friend, Pastor Ketu, for joining the training. It's so great having you all here for this training. Welcome on board. You are all welcome. Thanks for having you here. By 8:05, we will dive into the training in earnest. So welcome on board. All right, so Wumsi said you can hear us loud and clear. I think we are good to go, and we can begin in earnest. And by this three, Beston is also telling us he can hear us very well. So today we are learning how to earn in dollars with KDP from Nigeria, how it works. Thank you for joining. My name is Chichi Barnabas. As it is displayed on the slides, I'm married with 2 kids. And today you are going to be learning how to earn in dollars using KDP from Nigeria. So without wasting time, we are diving right in. So welcome to the training. It promises to be a life-changing experience. And I'm going to be giving you all that I know that can set you on course. So in this training here is what we're going to be covering today. We'll be looking at why eBooks and why Amazon. We'll be discussing an overview of what KDP is. We'll look at the Amazon triangle, and then we will discuss what kind of books can be published on this platform. And then we'll look at the kind of topics that sell very well. If you want to sell on Amazon, we'll be discussing all these topics that when you write your book around can guarantee to make you sales. And then we'll be looking at how you are going to print your money on this KDP platform. And then we will also be discussing how it works. And I will tell you about the possibilities that lie within the publishing space. And then we'll look at what can guarantee your success on KDP. That we will discuss in our lesson today. And I'm going to be showing you the Amazon success formula. That's which you need to know, the formula you need to understand. That will put you on the right path to earning on KDP. I wish I was shown this formula when I got started. If I was shown this formula, I would have been further down the road than I am today. So that's what I'm going to be sharing with you today. And then I will show you how to create your own KDP account and how to publish your ebook step by step. So that is what we hope to be covering in our training tonight. But before we dive into that, I would like to share a little bit of my story of how I got started on KDP. Just like every other Nigerian, every other young Nigerian, I also had aspirations of going to school, getting a job, and starting my life with a good paying job, having come from a very humble background. So I had this goal that I was going to go to school, study hard, read and pass, and have the best grades that anyone could have so that I can go out there and find myself a good job. So I went to school. By the way, I went to University of Nigeria in Nsukka, where I studied fine and applied arts and specialized in ceramics. So back then in school, I gave my best to be sure that I came out in flying colors and find a job. In fact, while I was in school, my basic dream was to come out with a first class so I can be retained as a lecturer in my department. And I gave it my best to make sure that I came out with the first class. I studied hard and did all that every other student could do who wanted to pass with a class of degree I wanted to have. But at the end of the day, I think I got a GPA of about four, 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 402 thereabout, and I couldn't make up that of 5 or 4.5 that was going to earn me a lecturing job or to earn me the first class that I desired. So what I now did was, okay, I was like, okay, with this good results, at least I have a good result that can earn me a good job when I land into the market. So I was very proud of my result and was proud when I was going to my NYSC, make with all the confidence that I was going to earn myself a very good job. But what happened? After my NYSC, I started in Bauchi and I came back. I started dropping applications here and there and making sure I got a job. But all of that didn't work out for me. I kept applying from one job to another. I took a few jobs with some private sectors, but that didn't help either because the pay I was receiving was so low. So I kept changing, moving from one private job to the other in search of greener pastures. And then something happened in 2016. I know that all of us maybe will have an idea of the biggest scam that happened in 2016. There was this scam on MMM. I don't know whether some of us invested in this. If anyone on this call or on this training invested in MMM, can you put a zero in the comment? If you invested in MMM, can you put a zero in the comment? I did in 2016 when it came out. And I was so passionate about the entire thing, thinking that that was going to make the difference for me. And by then, I knew nothing about the internet. So I was just diving in and just doing all that they asked us to do. I know that some of us invested and some of us did not invest. We have John here saying he didn't invest. Well, I did. I invested in it. And in fact, I was promoted even to the post of a guider. So you can see how serious I took the entire training. By the way, okay, I will have someone here that said he invested in the training. So we have some people that invested and we have some people that did not invest. But for myself, I did. And the downside to the entire thing was I gave my best. And what happened after all? I lost it all. All the money that I invested in MMM, I lost almost everything. But that was the downside for me. But the other side of the story was that I was introduced to something called the internet. That was a blessing. Of course, MMM did people wrong a lot, but for me, that was the blessing that came with it. I got to understand that there was something called the internet. And then I was like, oh, so it is possible to make money on the internet. And that was when I dived into the internet and began to search on how I can make money online. And that was what got me to KDP. I was introduced to KDP by a very good mentor of mine by the name of Solomon Azenge. He said, okay, if you really want to make money online, I know a few ways that you can make money, and KDP is one of them. And that was when I got introduced on KDP, and I began to look at how I can make money using Kindle Direct Publishing. But before we dive into all of that, why ebooks and why Amazon in the first place? Ebooks are the #1 selling digital products today. Ebooks are the #1 selling digital products today. In fact, the digital information industry is worth over 150 billion. And the beauty of KDP is that ordinary people like you and me can write or create or even outsource and publish quality books independently from the comfort of our homes. So that is the beauty of publishing on this platform. You can do that from the comfort of your home. Both the writing, the creating, or if you cannot write, you cannot create, you can outsource and publish independently. One other beauty about KDP again is the foreign exchange that is in our favor. Of course, all of us know what is happening with the naira and the dollar today. If I may ask, who have an idea of how much we're exchanging naira for dollar today? If you have an idea of how much naira is exchanging for dollar, can you put it in the comment section quickly? If you have an idea of how much we can exchange naira for dollar, can you put it in the comment section? Because foreign exchange is one of the things that is working out for our favor. Does anyone have an idea of how much the naira is going against the dollar right now? If you do that, can you put that in the comment section so that we can pick it up from there and go ahead? Of course, since someone mentioned that the dollar is going for 550. Of course, the last time I exchanged, it was about 580. And right now, okay, someone that says it is going between 570 and 600. So we can see someone that say it is going between around 540. So but we can see that the exchange rate is going high on a daily basis. And that is why earning in dollars right now is what anyone should be thinking of. Just imagine you just earn $20, convert that to naira, you will see that the exchange rate is working to your advantage. You can see someone that said it's about 580 to $1. So that is what is happening currently with the naira and the dollar. And that is why earning from KDP is the best thing that anyone can do right now. Moving on, we know that the possibility to get your book printed for you at no cost is one of the things that we enjoy when we publish on Kindle Direct Publishing. You simply upload your book and don't worry about the printing. Amazon takes care of the printing, and your book gets to your seller, to your buyers, and Amazon does all of that for you. Now, Amazon does the heavy work for you, but the customer service and the delivery. Of course, you know that if you want to publish a book here in Nigeria traditionally, you know what it entails, because you are going to be paying a lot for the publishing, you're going to be paying a lot to sell the copies of your book and all of that. And you will be working with customers here and there, trying to sort out every issue or sort out issues that relate to delivery. But when you publish on Kindle Direct Publishing, then Amazon takes care of the heavy work for you. They are the ones who are interacting with the customers on your behalf. They are the ones who are doing the delivery, and you are just there collecting your royalties without handling any of this. So why eBook and why Amazon? Amazon KDP is a major player in the publishing industry, currently holding at least 80% of the ebook market. And that is why all of us need to get to this platform and begin to publish and earn from there in dollars. So here's an overview of what KDP is. KDP simply stands for Kindle Direct Publishing. It is a platform for authors to publish ebooks and paperbacks. And the good news is that they have even added a new option now. You can also publish hardback or hardcover books. For ebooks, authors can directly upload their ebook files and it will appear on the Kindle store. And then the readers will purchase the ebooks and download them instantly. And then for printed books, authors simply write their books, publish them on the platform, and Amazon uses a print-on-demand technology to print the paperbacks or the hardcovers and send them to whoever purchased the book. Now, here's how the print-on-demand technology works. It's not as though Amazon has a big store where all the books are printed and kept, just as we do it traditionally. You know, when you want to publish your book traditionally, you give it to the publishing house, they print the books in large copies for you to begin to distribute. But Amazon doesn't do that. All you need to do is once you upload there and you need the book to be printed, Amazon will use the print-on-demand technology. Once a customer clicks buy, then the process begins. And then the book is printed and shipped to the person that ordered a copy of your book. So it's not as though there's a store where the books are printed and kept. No. Once someone buys your book, then Amazon sends that to a print on demand technology or company, and they begin the process. So for each copy of your book that sells, this process repeats itself, and then the book gets to whoever purchased it, and while you receive your royalty. So that's an overview of what of how KDP works. Now here is the KDP triangle. This is why this thing works. By the way, I would like to make it clear from start that KDP is not a scam. I remember when I was having one of those physical trainings, someone was asking, I hope this is not a scam where they will ask me to bring people, to join, to bring two persons that are going to join with my link or stuff. KDP is none of that. So here is the Amazon triangle. We have the Kindle platform where authors and publishers get to publish their books. And then we have authors and publishers who do the publishing. And then we have buyers and customers. So this is what makes the Amazon triangle complete. The platform is there for you and I to go over there and publish our books. And then we have buyers. This is the good news. You know that when you write your book traditionally or publish on other platforms, you need to do the marketing to get people to come and buy. But Amazon wants it to succeed. And one of the things that they have done is they have created a platform that have waiting buyers. Amazon is not like Facebook. Now, Facebook, people are just trying to interact with family and know what is happening and stuff. But when someone lands on the Amazon platform, the person is there to buy. So on the Amazon platform, people are ready to buy. They are not just there to look at stuff and go away. So Amazon already provided that. So we have the platform for you, and you and me can get in there as publishers and authors and publish our books. And then we have buyers that are waiting to join, or they are waiting to buy your books. If you are getting value so far, please can you put a fire emoji in the comment section? If it is getting interesting, please do that so you can fire me on to give you all the best that I have for you today. So moving on, what kind of books can be published on this platform? On the Amazon platform, there are three kinds of books that we can publish here. We have the high content and the full content books. Now, these are the likes of fiction books or non-fiction, or mostly the how-to books, books that teach people to do a particular thing. Let's say you are good in blogging. You could put up a book that teaches people a step-by-step guide on how to blog. That becomes a high content book. For myself, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I decided to package together an ebook that teaches everyone a step-by-step process on how to begin their journey publishing on KDP. That is an example of a high content book. And then on the Amazon platform again, we have the mid or low content books. Now, these are the likes of workbooks. Workbooks that teach people to do a particular thing, or we have guided journals, or we even have coloring books. Some people just take pleasure in coloring. So when you come on the platform and you want to publish mid or low content books, those are the kind of books you'll be focusing on. Workbooks, guided journals, and coloring. And then we also have no content books. Now, no content books are just notebooks. I know that all of us have written in a notebook one time or the other. So the notebook that you usually write in, that's an example of a no content book. It just contains lines, black lines, where you can fill up the content. So you can see that Amazon has provided a platform and wants everybody to succeed with it. And that is why you can publish book in any of these formats. If you are not good at writing, or you're not a writer, you can come up with a workbook that teaches people something that you do. Or if you cannot even do a workbook or a coloring book, or you don't have skills for that, then you can go for no content. No content is another kind of publishing that you can do on this platform. And when you do that, people have also been making money publishing non-content books. So if you follow all the stuff that I'm teaching you right here, then you will also succeed publishing your books on this platform. So these are the kind of books that we can publish here. If you do have questions, package them together. When we are done with the slides, then you can drop your questions and we will answer them. If you are getting value, can you put a fire emoji down there in the comment section so we can go on? So what kind of topics sell on the Amazon platform? Of course, you remember that the title of this training was about earning in dollars. So the first point to consider about topics that sell on this platform is books that helps customers to make money. People want to make money on a daily basis. So if you know ways or you have practice, you have some experience that can teach people how to make money on any platform at all. This must not be limited to the Amazon platform alone. Anything at all that you are good in, that you have expertise in, that you can teach someone on how to make money around that, you can put that into a book and sell on the Amazon platform. And of course, we know that people also love to save money. Thank you very much, Donkey Media TV. We are seeing the images coming in. Thank you very much. All right, someone said they're getting value here. Thank you very much, my boss, Jide. Thank you, everyone. So people want to save money. If you know strategies or ways that you can teach them how to save money, then you have got a bestseller right there. You can go ahead and create content around that and teach people how they can save money. Or if you know how to save time, or you can create content that will teach people how to save time, that's another book waiting in your hand. So you can create a book that teaches people how to save time. You can also write a book around topics that teach people how to save or avoid efforts. People are looking for easy ways to do things. So if you can create content that will teach them simple or easy ways they can go about solving their problems, then you have got a book there. And people are always seeking for more comfort. If you can craft a book around a topic that teaches people on how they can have more comfort for themselves, you have got another big winner over there. And sometimes people are just looking for cleanliness or hygiene. If you can put up a book that teaches people cleanliness, that is a winner right there. People are looking for maybe how to take care of their hair for ladies. If you can put stuff like that together into a book, you have got a winner. Thank you very much, John, for getting value so far. And people are looking for fuller health. So if you have some ideas about health that you can teach people in your book on how to attain a fuller health, then you have got a good book over there. Some people are looking on how to escape physical pain. They have back pain, they have constant headaches, they have issues around which you can publish a book. It is great if you can put a book around that and sell to them. Of course, when you are writing a book about stuff like this, do well to think carefully about making any medical claims in your ebooks that you can't substantiate, or put some sort of medical documentation to back that up. If you are writing books around this, you need to have a good qualification to back that up. Moving on, people are looking to gain praises. Some people, they just want to be known for writing a book. So if you can teach them how they can write a book, you've got a winner over there. And then some people are looking for popularity. They just want to be popular. If you can teach them how to do all of this in your book, then you have got a winner already. So these are some of the topics and many more that you can craft your book around, that you'll be sure it is going to sell. So now, I know that most of us doing this training because we say we want to learn to earn how to earn the dollars. Now the question is, someone will be asking, show us how to print the money. So if you want me to show you how to print the money, please type in the comment section, show us now. Show us now how to make the money. I know you are here to make the money. And if you want to do that, type in the comment section, show us now how to make the money. Just show us now. And we will dive in so I can show you all that you need to do in order to make the money on the Amazon platform. Oh, great. Okay, let's say show us now. Yes. So I am going to show you how you can make this money. So how do you print your money from this platform? What you need to do is to find a niche that interests you or that you have expertise in, what you can do, what you can teach to the other person. And then you research the needs or the problems that this niche of yours wants solved. So people are looking for solutions everywhere. People are looking for solutions to their problems. So if you have an expertise in some area, or you can teach someone on how they can find a solution to their challenge, then you have got a winner. I've mentioned a niche here. What is the niche? It's just a segment of the larger market that can be defined by its own unique needs, preferences, or identity that makes it different from the market at large. So once you find a niche and then you find their problems, now the question is, how are you going to be finding their problems? They are going to be telling you by themselves. They will be putting wherever they are sending. Let's say they came to the Amazon platform to purchase something. They are going to be using keywords that explains what their problems are or what they are looking for to type in the Amazon search bar. Let's say someone is having a problem with the back pain. Definitely, you know, when they get to the Amazon platform and they are looking for a product or for a book that can help them in a situation, they are going to be typing back pain. So back pain is the keyword that the customer is using to tell you that this is the solution I am looking for. So when you find all of this, then the next thing you need to do is to package the solution as an ebook. So first of all, you pick a niche of interest. The next, you look at the keywords that the customers are looking for. And then you will go ahead and package together a solution, a problem that you have found. You look at the solutions and then you package that solution into an ebook and you upload it on the Amazon platform using the keywords that the customer is likely to type in the Amazon search bar. So, like we give an example, if someone has back pain and they are looking for solution, once you find that and you are able to package your product, then you are going to title your product around the problem that the customer has. So when you do that, if you do it right, you will upload it on the Amazon platform, decide the price for your book, and then you will begin to print your money selling on the Amazon platform. And if you do a lot of marketing, you are going to earn yourself the money from this platform. So that is the simplest process that anyone can follow to begin to make money from the Amazon platform. You find a niche, you find a solution and package a book around that, you upload it to the Amazon platform, and then you will begin to earn from there using the organic method. And it will increase you if you go into the marketing aspect of it and market more to give your book more exposure, you are even going to make much more from there. So that is how to print money from this platform. And here's how it works. So once you have packaged your product, the next thing you need to do is to upload your book files to the Amazon KDP. And then when you do that, you publish on the platform, and readers will come and purchase your ebook and instantly download it to their device. Readers can also purchase your paperback, and the Amazon platform will go ahead and use their print-on-demand technology to print and ship to them, like we explained before. And then Amazon will pay you your royalties per book sold on their platform. So you can see that one book on the Amazon platform can make more money for you in various ways. So that one book that you have written, you can publish it as an ebook and earn from there. You can publish it as a paperback and earn from there. And now you can even publish your book as a hardcover and earn from there. There's even another option that Amazon still provides, though that's not available to everyone yet. But if you are in the United States, you are in UK, you are in Canada, you can publish audio books. So you see that one product that you have created is creating 4 channels of income for you. The ebook sales, you make money. The paperback sales, you make money. The hardcover sales, you make money just from this one book that you have created. So this is the huge opportunity that Amazon has provided for us to earn from their platform. So what are the possibilities that lies within publishing on KDP? It is a great way to make passive, repeatable income with one-time effort. And here's what I mean by one-time effort. It means if you work on one book and create your book effectively, it may take you a week, it may take you some days, it may even take you a month. Once you have created your book, that book will go on to sell for you in a month, in a year, in 5 years down the road. So just that one effort that you did one time by creating your book will continuously sell for you. And it will create a good product that customers are looking for. Then it's going to outlive you. So long as you have your Amazon account and the Amazon publishing platform is still there for you, your book will keep selling for you. So one-time effort will get your book selling for you over and over again if you package the value that customers are looking for. Another beauty about this and possibility is that you can outsource the entire process and collect royalties. Maybe you don't know how to write, you don't know how to design, you don't know any of the things I'm mentioning here. You can outsource. You can find someone to do that for you while you upload to the Amazon KDP platform and begin to earn your royalties. So you must not be the one writing, you must not be the one designing. These things can be outsourced to someone else and you will still collect your money so long as that is done and you have your book created. And it's also possible that you can become a bestseller. So when your book hits the bestseller in the Amazon platform, you are going to have more sales when your book hits that bestseller. And that will also bring more credibility to you. And you can have copies of your book printed and shipped to your location. Of course, in Nigeria, here, there's a caveat around that, but you can still have copies of your book printed and shipped to you. So you don't need to worry about the printing. Once your manuscript is set, your cover is set, and you upload on the Amazon platform, Amazon takes care of the rest. Your book can also grant you speaking engagement, and that can increase your circle of influence and pay you severally down the road. So this is another beauty about publishing your book. It can create engagement, speaking engagement for you, and that will increase your circle of influence. And then your book can become your business card. So instead of just giving someone your business card like that, you can give them your book. They will look at that as being more valuable. Of course, in the publishing space, or maybe here in Nigeria, maybe authors are not looked upon like that. But when you go to other places, you will see that for you to become an author is a big thing indeed. So this is another opportunity that KDP provides for you, where you just write the book and they take care of the rest and pay you royalties. So now we are going to be looking at what to do to guarantee your success on KDP. And before we do that, if you are getting value so far, can you type value in the comment section? If you are getting value on what we're discussing so far, can you type that in the comment section quickly? as we begin to look at ways that you will guarantee your success on KDP. So we are going to be discussing this in three phases. First, we're going to be looking at what you need to do before you publish in order to be successful on KDP. Then we are going to be looking at what to do during publishing, and then what you can do after publishing. So before you publish, here are the things that you need to do. All right, we have someone is saying they're getting value. That is interesting. Great to have you here. And I'm glad that you are getting value so far. So here's what you need to do before you publish your book. First, you need to choose a profitable niche. And by profitable, I mean that niche which there are customers who have problems and they are looking for solutions. And also the number of those who are looking for solutions to that specific problem are many. Sometimes people don't make money on the Amazon platform because they are publishing in niches where we don't have a lot of people looking for solutions in such niches. So you need to consider the problem. You need to consider that there are already customers willing to pay for that. And then the volume of the customers that are willing to pay is also large. And they also have the capacity to pay for it. So if all of these are in place around your niche, then you have got a winner already. And then when you choose your profitable niche, the next thing you need to do is to choose your profitable keywords. And keywords, like we have explained before, are just search terms. Those terms that customers are searching into the Amazon, typing into the Amazon search box while they are searching for their problems. So you will craft your title around all those pain points that the customer is looking for solution around. And then when you do that, you will create a professionally looking book cover to differentiate your book from the competition. Some people, their books are not selling on this platform simply because they have bad covers. Their covers are not professionally designed. Of course, we say don't judge a book by its cover, but not on this platform. On the Amazon platform, we judge a book by its cover. So you really need to create a good book cover that is going to set you apart from your competition. And then you will have your manuscript properly formatted and ready for upload. Some people, this is where they get it wrong. They are unable to format their manuscript properly, so they don't give their readers a good reading experience when they have their books published. And then you need to craft a compelling book description. Your book description is just like a sales letter, something that is going to tell the customer about your book and why your book is the solution for the problem they are looking for solution in. So perhaps you can start by mentioning the pain points, the issues that they have that they are looking for such a book, and then you can go ahead and explain how your book is the solution they are looking for. And sometimes you also need to create an email list. If you want to maximize more sales, you can create an email list ahead of time. So that once you get your book published, you can send an email to your list telling them that your book is live. And it's also great to create an advanced reading copy or advanced review copy. This is a team of persons that you are going to give your books to them so they can read ahead of time. They are able to pick up errors and pick up some spelling mistakes and other stuff that perhaps you were unable to pick, especially if you edited and proofread the book yourself. So these are some of the things that you need to put together before you publish your book. And when all of that is that, why publishing? Here are a few things that you need to put together. You need to input your title in the box provided on the Amazon platform, making sure that it has relevant keywords and not just topping it with keywords. Now, people make a lot of mistakes by just topping their products or their book with keywords, most times even unrelated keywords. It's not good to do that. So just put in the related keywords in your title. And then you need to include your subtitle with relevant keywords, explaining more about the title and the solution your book offers, and for whom the book belongs. And then you can include a pen name. And please don't copy other people's names here. I've just mentioned pen name. So what is a pen name? A pen name is simply a name that you can choose to use on the Amazon platform. Let's say you don't want to publish the book using your name. So what you need to do is just to include a pen name. So a pen name can be any name at all. It must not be your name. But the mistake that some people do is they pick pen names of other authors and use it as their name. That is wrong to do. You need to use a name that has not been used by another. And you can search for Google, search for that on Google. There are a lot of pen name generators that you can use to generate unique pen names. And then you need to include contributors or author or other authors if you have them. If you have other authors that you have, maybe you co-wrote a book with someone, you can include them there. And then you can add your well-formatted book description, and Amazon wants you to succeed. So apart from using keywords in your title and your subtitle, Amazon has also created another section where there are 7 boxes provided for you on the Amazon platform where you can add relevant keywords. So once you do that, once you have found more keywords, you can include them in the 7 boxes provided by the Amazon platform while you have added your books. And it gives you a chance to select 2 categories. What are categories? Categories are simply just like a shelf that your book is going to be placed in. So Amazon allows you to choose 2 of those. And of course, you can even add your book to more categories once it goes live. And then you can upload your manuscript and then select your price. You have the opportunity to choose your price. And once you do that, you will then hit publish. And you are good to go. And after you have done that, if you have created your email list after you published, you will send an email to your email list. And of course, while you're uploading your book to the Amazon platform, there is an Amazon program called Kindle Select. So Kindle Select has its upside and its downside. The upside is once you publish your book and you select the program called Kindle Select, Amazon is going to give you an opportunity to promote your book. So you can give your book away for free and get your book ranking high in the Amazon platform. The downside of Kindle Select is that you will not be allowed to publish your book on any other platform if you selected Kindle Select while uploading your books. And then you can add your books to 8 or more categories once it is published. And you can go ahead and run Amazon ads to give your book more exposure. Just like we have Facebook ads, Amazon also has its advertising platform where you can advertise and your book will get more exposure. And if you are in any Facebook groups that allows you to promote yourself, then you can also promote your book in such platforms. But please don't spam. Don't just enter a platform that don't allow you to promote yourself and begin to promote. Make sure you have built a good rapport in order to promote your books. And there's also a service called Booksprout. It costs $10 per month, where you can enroll your book in their customer. You can enroll your book with them, and they can allow their customers on the platform to go through your book and they give you honest review. And when all of that is done, you also pray. Prayer is also important. Sometimes things can go wrong. So in order for things to go wrong, then you need to pray also in order to have success. So if you follow all of this that I've just mentioned to you, you are guaranteed to have success on the Amazon platform. If you are getting value, can you put value in the comment section? Or can you put those fire emojis telling me that you are getting value for what we are doing so far? Put fire emojis in the comment section if you are getting value in the training so far. Now, here is the Amazon success formula. And this is what I wish I had known before I started publishing. If someone told me this, then that would have changed, that would have been a game changer for me. And you are getting this for free today. So once you know this and you stick by this, you are guaranteed to have success publishing on the Amazon platform. So here are 4 things. If you can get these things, If you can get these things correctly, then you are sure to have success on the Amazon platform. First is being customer centric. What that means is you care more about the customer. You should even care more about the customer than making money. Now, most people don't make money on Amazon because they are just there for the money. They just want to make money and move, and they care nothing about their customers. And therefore, they are able to find success publishing on this platform. But if you are customer centric, you make sure that you are looking at their problem. You make sure that you are packaging a product that is worthy of their pay. Then you are already on your way to success publishing on Amazon. And that leads us to the next point, which is creating quality products. You don't just go onto the platform and publish anything. If you do, you will find that you are not getting sales. But if your products are of high quality, then you are going to be making money publishing on this platform. And one other thing that's very important is consistency. Now, most times some people fail because they are inconsistent. They just publish 1 or 2 days or maybe 1 or 2 books, and once that is not selling, they give up. Perhaps if you are not going to be using this platform to be making money, that's okay. If you don't want to have your book published out there, it's good. Amazon allows you to do that also. But if you want to be making money from this platform, then you need to be consistent. You don't need to give up. Consistency is what is going to make a difference for you. Of course, consistency is important because at some point, maybe you might have some challenges, or maybe your strategies are not working. If you are not consistently reviewing all of that and making changes, you will be unable to make money from this platform. And then marketing is also another important thing that you need to do. If you market, it is going to give your book more exposure. So marketing is one of the things that you can do that will be of help to your product also, because we have thousands of products on the Amazon platform. So if you put marketing into yours, then that is going to put your book ahead of others, and it is going to also guarantee your success. So if you are customer centric, you have quality products, you are consistent, and you add marketing to it, definitely you have found the Amazon platform. So that is it for our slides. And now it's time to go into our practicals of creating an Amazon account. But before we do that, please, if you have questions, do them in the comments. I am going to be answering your questions right now. If you have questions based on what we have covered so far, you can go ahead and drop them in the comment section while I answer the questions straight away. And if there are no questions so far, then you can create your account by going to amazon.kdp.amazon.com in order to create your account. kdp.amazon.com. So we are waiting for questions. If there are questions, please do well to put them in the comment sections, because I'm going to be answering them straight away. Do we have questions? If there are questions, you can drop them there. If there are no questions so far, you can go ahead and join this WhatsApp group. If there are no questions so far, you can join this WhatsApp group, because there are a lot of other things I wish to say, but we have a short time that I can't cover all of them. I'm going to be covering some of them in the WhatsApp group. So I have a lot of training that I'm going to be doing, dropping in the WhatsApp group. There are a lot of other trainings I'm going to be dropping there. So please, if you have not join our WhatsApp group, I'm going to be dropping the link right now and click to join. So join our WhatsApp group where I'm going to, the link is already there in the comment section. Do well to join it quickly because there I'm going to be dropping more information for us. So who is ready to create their Amazon account right away? If you are ready to create your Amazon account, can you type ready in the comment section? If you are ready to create your Amazon account, type ready in the comment section so we can go through that quickly. And while we're waiting for others to do that, kindly join the WhatsApp group where I'm going to be dropping you more information on how to be successful publishing on the Amazon platform. Quickly join the WhatsApp group. And while we are still waiting for those who are interested in creating their Amazon account or those who are going to be asking questions, I put together a book a few weeks ago that goes into more detail than what I've discussed here. I'm going to drop the link in the comment section also. And if you're interested in picking a copy of that book, then you can go ahead and do that. So questions. If there are questions, drop them there. If there are questions, drop them there. Of course, I know that one of the primary questions that people ask most times is how do I get my money? How do I get my money to me? And Amazon have made that also simple, and we have other platforms that one can use in order to receive their money. And you can do that with Pioneer. And of course, there is a new system right now in town that you can use to receive your money from the Amazon platform. And that is called green.co. So if you create an account with green.co, you will have the green.co will give you a virtual foreign account, and you are going to be adding that into your Amazon KDP account. And the good thing about green.co, which I'm advocating, is that they pay you in the black market rate here in Nigeria. So I created a video on that, and I wanted to upload that to YouTube, but YouTube won't allow me to do that. So what I did was I put the video together in my Google Drive, and I am going to be dropping it in this WhatsApp group. So if you join this WhatsApp group, you will have access to that link that will allow you to learn how you can create your grade.co account that you will be using to collect payments on the Amazon platform. So if you have not joined this group, go ahead and join that. And if you desire to have a copy of my book, I'm going to be leaving the link right now in the comment section, and you can pick that. The book is just going for 1,000, but that is going to be just for tonight. By tomorrow, the price of the book is 3,000, and it's going to go back to 3,000. So you can pick a copy of the book right away. So there's a copy of the book. You will just follow this link, and then you will have that for yourself. For those who are in the WhatsApp group, I'm going to send it over there. You can pick that even for yourself. So we're still waiting for questions. If you have questions, do well to drop them in the comment section on what we've covered so far. If you have no questions, you can join our WhatsApp group for more updates. Questions. And if there are no questions, we are going to be rounding up the training soon. So join our WhatsApp group where I am going to be giving you more details and more videos that will put you through this journey of publishing on KDP. And then you can also ask me all the questions if you cannot ask questions right now. And if you desire to pick a copy of my book, that the link has already been made available, you can go ahead and purchase that right away. Glad to have you today. Questions. If there are, we are going to do that, take them right away. But if there are no questions, then you are going to join the WhatsApp group or pick a copy of our book. All right, so thank you very, very much for staying with me to the end of this training. I hope that you got value from there. If you're watching the replay, you can still go ahead and join the WhatsApp group because it's there. The link is there. And then we are going to be giving you more resources that can help you to be successful in your publishing journey. Thank you very much for spending this 1 hour here with us. I hope that you got value from the training. And if you want to work with us one-on-one, we are going to be discussing that in detail in the WhatsApp group. So if you have not joined the WhatsApp group, do well to join the group right away. And here is the link. So thank you very, very much for being part of this training. I hope you got some value from what we discussed today. If you want more information, you can join our WhatsApp group or you can pick a copy of our book and we are good to go from there. Thank you very much for spending time with us. And I hope you were blessed. So if you have no questions, we are going to be ending the broadcast in the next 2 minutes. And then we will move from there. Thank you very, very much for joining us on this training. It was a pleasure having you on board. Thank you, John. Thank you, Bestin. Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you, my boss, Jide. Thank you, Donkey Media TV. Thank you, Peace. Yes. Thank you, Lua. Thanks to everyone who has been part of this training. Thank you, David. Thank you, Noah. Yes, thank you very, very much for being part of this training. If you've not gotten a copy of our book, you can go ahead and get one for yourself. You can join us in the WhatsApp group where we are going to be dishing out more value to you. So thank you very, very, very much for being with us to the end of this training. All right. Join the WhatsApp group if you're not joined, and then we will move from there. Thank you, everyone. And now we have come to the end of this training, and I can appreciate you enough for being here. Thank you very, very, very much. See you some other time. Bye bye for now.